New concerns about coyotes are sparking a debate over what to do about them in Dearborn tonight.
Ford Field Park is one of the areas where the animals are often spotted. Some families fear for the safety of their children and their pets.
Tonight, 7 Action News reporter Kimberly Craig is asking people in Dearborn about their concerns and how the city should respond.
The mayor of Dearborn says some people's pets have been attacked by coyotes, and there's a growing anxiety as they roam some areas. The question now is how to deal with them.
It is a danger to our kids, so I think a trap would be best.
If there's no direct harm to or an attack on a human, why are we trying to remove coyotes from their natural habitat?
Coyotes in Dearborn. One neighbor recently recorded what's believed to be a pack of coyotes howling not far from Ford Field Park. Today, the mayor of Dearborn posted on his Facebook page that they'll be talking to city council this week about the coyote issue because he says people have said their pets have been attacked. Nancy here says when her dog is outside, so is she.
Especially at night, and it's not just the coyotes, we have deer in our yard as well, so I like to just make sure the yard is safe for her.
And although no children have been attacked, the mayor says people have expressed concern for small children, like this mom who only wanted us to record her voice.
I do actually worry about the coyotes because I know in the neighborhoods there's a lot of kids that are always outside, like playing on their bike, riding their bikes or playing outdoors, and they just pop out of nowhere.
I understand some people they're all about preserving the coyote's life, the wildlife, everything. I'm all for it, but when you have a 2-year-old daughter playing in the backyard and there's a coyote that's coming close, I mean, you tell me, how do you feel? I won't feel good about it.
One measure the city may be considering is trapping the coyotes. That's something Craig here says should only happen as a last resort.
I'm not fully against removing them as long as there's proper evidence that states that they are a problem.
I don't think it's necessary to control them. I understand people being afraid. One of the biggest things I think we could do is to bag up our trash, put it someplace where the wild animals can't get at it.
The Department of Natural Resources has this video encouraging people to remove food sources like bird feeders, pet food, and trash that can attract smaller animals that coyotes are after. How to handle the coyotes here in Dearborn is set to be discussed at this Thursday's City Council meeting.
I think we should try trapping and removing them because no matter what we try doing with the squirrels or the food, there's always going to be something that's going to attract the coyote.
We have to coexist with wildlife, especially in an area like here at Ford Field along the Rouge River. This is their habitat, and has been before we started erecting buildings.
In Dearborn, Kimberly Craig, 7 Action News.
Thanks so much, Kim.